Because the amount of data in the world was estimated to be 44 zettabytes at the dawn of 2020, forecasted to reach 175 zettabytes by 2025. And if anybody like me, zettabytes and exabytes and petabytes are things that we only talk in kilobytes, megabytes, and gigabits still. But that's 175 trillion gigabytes. The data generated each day is expected to reach 463, and another one, exabytes globally, that's 463 billion gigabytes. Google, Facebook, Microsoft, and Amazon store at least over 1,200 petabytes, which is 1.2 million gig of information. The world spends almost 15.3 million rand per minute on commodities on the internet. It's absurd. By 2025, there will be 75 billion IoT devices in the world, edge devices, and over 5 billion videos are watched on YouTube daily. So data is the new oil. It's become the most valuable commodity in the world. So how does that, to kind of aggregate or boil it down to the first person, how does that benefit me and my business? And to quickly contextualize kind of where we've come from. All businesses create transactional data. When you think about different verticals, you think about retail, you think about banking, fintech, you think about logistics. They're all creating transactional data and a wealth of transactional data. If you think about the cellular industry, every single 24 seconds, if you think of the room that we're in and how many phones people have, every 24 seconds, those are making a ping to a cell tower somewhere around here, and it writes a line of data into a database somewhere. That database line is then shared with an upline, downline, left and right partnership network, and that data then is formed. It's insane.
We've always come up with ways to use technology to make our lives easier. And most of you know how quickly technology evolves, right? So take this as an example. This is a typing pool. Once upon a time, businesses were highly skilled typists to produce printed documents from written notes. Each typist is an expert in one technology, the typewriter. So because typewriters were not the creators of the content they were typing, their application of the typewriter was very one-dimensional. So the technology-centric approach created problems for business. Firstly, typing pool workers can only follow instructions. They don't have the necessary context to add changes or make improvements. And secondly, the number of technology experts who can operate a typewriter are limited. So in other words, the businesses can't scale. Technology evolved, we welcomed the personal computer. Innovative companies like IBM and Apple made it possible for even more people to produce the documents. They flipped the skill of typing from a technology expert to just ordinary people. People no longer needed a technology expert to produce those printed documents. They could create, they could edit, they could share those documents within seconds. But unfortunately, when it comes to analytics, there are still many businesses stuck in this technology-centric approach.
We've seen how data Keyrus can inject a contagious energy into corporates and ignite business-wide passion for data. And I like that word, and I wrote it down next door, the curiosity. So we create curiosity with data. People start asking questions and asking more questions. We understand that everybody has different questions of their data. And that data is seldom all located in a single repository. However, that healthy data culture and data governance will drive a much more effective business.